Hey, shout out to everybody. How's it going? Thank you for joining the channel. Today, I wanted to discuss what it's like dating a Filipina, what you can expect as far as an all around general idea of what being with a Filipina entails. A lot of us, a lot of you probably watching this channel right now are from a Western country and are used to certain things as far as privacy, um, keeping things secret, or for example, maybe you guys like me with my previous relationships in the West, um, would have your girlfriend probably not even talk to her family, maybe on birthdays and holidays and things like that. But just to give you a quick heads up, that is not the case out here in the Philippines. Um, the Philippines in general is a very family oriented country. So everyone is generally very close with their family. Okay. So when you date a Filipina, you're basically dating their family as well. Especially if you decide to get married out here, you're going to be basically at a lot of family functions, birthdays, parties, holidays, fiestas, etc. Also, if you're used to like having your own space and being kind of like alone, or doing things on your own a lot, that most likely will change if you're dating a Filipina. And not in a bad way, not to say it's a bad thing or anything, but yeah, in general, when you date a Filipina, you're dating their family as well. So I would definitely suggest, if you meet a girl that you like or whatever, go find out who their family is first. Find out if they are good people, like my wife's family. They're very good, humble people. They're very good, honest, hardworking people. But there are some people, families, that you'll find out that basically will look at you as a meal ticket. Okay. um, it happens, especially if you get a girl that's never been with a foreigner before, or is from kind of like a poverty ridden area. They're going to be looking to you for certain things that, it may be small in the long term, or what you may think of, maybe bags of rice. When you go see the family, it's not like mandatory, but it's kind of expected to bring something for the household. For example, if you're going to visit your girl's family and you go to the family's house, it's kind of expected for you to bring something as far as food, or something like that for the family to enjoy. And yeah, also, you know, you're gonna be going to karaoke events at the house, with the family. You're gonna be probably getting drunk with the father-in-law, drinking some Red Horse or Tanduay, singing karaoke. So just be aware of that. Another point I want to mention as far as dating a Filipina is there is something out here in the Philippines that is called tampo. Okay, tampo. And that is literally when your girl is mad at you, she is going to give you the silent treatment. It could be for hours, it could even last days. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'll be honest with you. Tampo is a real thing out here. When Filipinas get mad, they generally don't want to argue and talk it out and get done with it. They will just be upset, give you the silent treatment, not really talk to you, probably not give you any affection. If it's really bad, you probably won't even get a meal for the night. So you just need to be aware of that too. That's a real thing, and it's not just something that I've dealt with. It's something that just in general out here, ask any girl about tampo, she will know what that means. And it's just something in the Filipino culture where, example, in the West, like, we like to talk about the issue, kind of like knock it out, argue, whatever it is, get it out the way and move forward. It doesn't work like that out here, guys. It literally does not work like that out here. And the first few times it happened to me, it kind of threw me off. You know what I mean? Like, I would continue to try to talk, and I would get the silent treatment and just this look. And you need to understand that it's just a culture thing. You know what I mean? They do things a little different out here. Um, Also, calling a girl or a woman out of her name out here is a big deal. Um, it's probably it's a big deal like everywhere, but not like out here in the Philippines. Calling a girl out of her name will uh, you'll get the wrath. I'm telling you right now. Like, it just doesn't go over well. Yeah, your girl might even just leave for the night and go back to her family. You know, the women here are very proud, and to to call a girl out of her name is a huge disrespect over here. And where we might look at it as, we were mad, we were heated, we're just talking, we don't mean it. They don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very real thing. And I haven't dealt with it to this level ever until I came out here to the Philippines, and I had to learn that the hard way, obviously. And yeah, that's another big thing. Another big thing, guys. I know women do this in general, from my experience, but they have memories like elephants. Like, they will never forget something, even though they don't talk about it. Believe me, that first fight, after the tempo gets out the way, and you start talking again, she will bring up something that happened probably years ago that you never even thought about, and you thought it was already out of her mind, and you thought it was just like a non-issue. It will come up again. Like, literally, like, anything you've done wrong, when there is an argument or a fight out here, after the Tampo ordeal gets done with, you will be dealing with having everything brought up that you've ever done wrong or said wrong to her or whatever. Trust me, guys, it sucks. It just puts you in a bad position. And yeah, something you definitely have to know about. You know what I mean? Dating a Filipina, it's pretty intense. It gets pretty hardcore sometimes when you're just trying to move on, or you're trying to apologize and things get brought up. It could kind of put a little bad blood between your relationship, but it's something you're going to have to deal with. I guarantee you that. So, yeah, let's talk about the positive points, from what I've seen on my end. And that is very attentive, very caring women. I mean, literally, like, to the point where you feel overwhelmed sometimes with the things they do. You're probably not used to some of the things that they're willing to do for you. Um, Cutting your fingernails, your toenails, just making sure you got food every morning when you wake up. That food is right there. Um, you know, Making sure the house is clean, taken care of, everything like that. I mean, it's an amazing thing. It feels good as a man to come to your house and know everything is taken care of, everything is clean, food is prepared for you, things of that nature. And that's definitely a big plus. Um, Loyalty. I'm not speaking for all girls. I've heard horror stories. I've seen situations out here. But as far as my end, um, my wife is very loyal and very, like, just very happy being a mother and a wife, and proud of it. And it doesn't matter what you have or don't have, as long as you're good to your woman. From my experience, you will just get that family pride, that pride of, yeah, this is my man. Um, Let me get into this before I forget. Um, Celosa. Celos. You got to know what that means. Celosa means jealous or jealousy. Believe me when I tell you, I have never experienced jealousy to this level. Even if girls look at you, if you're in a relationship and a girl will look at you or talk to you, doesn't acknowledge the other woman first, something like that, you will hear about it later. I mean, literally. I mean, it even gets to the point where your woman will want to talk to that other woman and say, why did you talk to my husband? What are you talking to my boyfriend about? What makes you think you're allowed to talk to my boyfriend without asking me? Um, I mean, jealousy is on another level out here. Girls in general are jealous, okay? But out here, it's next level stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, it's nice in a way, but sometimes an innocent interaction with a female can get you in trouble or can make an issue for you. Something that you think is nothing. I said hi to this girl. Why is that girl talking to you? Example, you're walking around your subdivision and you see someone and they say, hi sir, good morning, how are you? And your wife sees that. Who is that girl? Why is she saying hi to you? Do you know her? Why would she say hi? Why did you respond? Why did you say hi back? Blah blah blah. You got to understand, it's jealousy on that level where this is my man and no one unauthorized or for no reason can talk to him, literally. Okay. I know that from just a lot of situations. um Jealousy out here is a big thing, okay? Big thing. So you have to really be careful. If you get serious with a girl, you guys are together, you're in love, you're living together, you kind of got to tread water lightly and make sure that you're, on the up and up. Don't come home with any phone numbers. You better believe these girls are like the NBI out here. They will be searching your phone. They will be searching your Facebook or whatever socials you have to see who you were chatting with, see who's trying to chat with you. Believe that. While you're sleeping, they'll take your finger, pop that on the fingerprint thing. If you got a fingerprint, unlock on your phone, whatever it is, okay? And that's real. That's real. And I'm not just talking my personal situation. I've spoken to a bunch of foreigners and a bunch of people, and it's just common knowledge out here. Girls are investigators. They will investigate everything about you, make sure no one is talking to their man, etc. You're not talking to another girl. And yeah, so those are a few things I want to talk about. On the next video, I'm going to talk to you about common scams, okay? Common scams that girls pull on foreigners, things to watch out for, and things you need to know before you get into a serious relationship with a girl, okay? About that girl. And trust me, guys, you don't want to miss this one. This one saved me, and a foreigner I know did not do these things, and he got royally, royally screwed. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. I'll make sure to post that up tomorrow, let you know what 3 prerequisites you need to know about your Filipina before you get into a relationship with them for your safety protection. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. God bless. Take care.